Boneyard Fast Plus completed. What's next? Also, where are the other 2 characters? Complete more levels and construct buildings to discover new characters. I guess we need to just finish off the next level that we're on with the angels and whatnot. It's a pretty tough level, have to admit. Why don't we try, you know, I kind of wish there was a random button, like just randomly select 1 or 2 characters. Who's low level? Flagellant's low level. Balls bounce off the bottom of the screen. Oh my God, that would be so nice with the knight. Your balls could bounce forever. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't, you can't even use him. Boo, boo. Always pierce enemies until they hit a wall. Balls bounce off the bottom of the screen. Embedded would be a little tough because we wouldn't be able to get our balls back until they come back to us, and they'd bounce off the bottom of the screen. That could work. We could also just take the cogitator, but no, I want to play the game. Ball shoot from the back and bounce off the bottom of the screen. Bottom of the screen and do additional damage. I mean, we've already run that combination before. Let's go for the embedded. Let's see Flagellant embedded, see how this works. And we're gonna do the Heavenly Gates. We're gonna see if we can't get another blueprint or something. Although there's probably also other characters in the other levels that we went through quickly, right? I'd imagine so. Oh, Swamp Ball is real nice. We'll try to get Swamp Ball. We have Egg Sack. Egg Sack Swamp Ball can do a ton of damage. So a leveled up baby rattle already would be amazing. Ding ding ding, says Quark. Ding ding ding, banana phone? The healer would be nice. We don't need the healer yet. Let's go baby rattle. Why am I firing? Oh, I have more baby balls, don't I? Yeah, we have a lot of balls. Oh, go back to the old levels. We should. It's not a bad idea. After this one, we'll do that. Try to pick up some more upgrades. Banish. Well, I don't want to banish these. I want Earthquake. If there's something truly horrendous that we want to get rid of, we can banish it. Oh, I couldn't quite get you guys. There's a Charm Ball. Might be something that we can do with Charm Ball. We'll take it so we have another ball, and there's a small chance that it can charm enemies and make them move up the field. Otherwise, we need one more level, and then we can get Swamp Ball. Okay, don't pick that up. I'm gonna need that in a minute. Come on, there we go. I have to re-roll for poison. Get Swamp Ball. Banish doesn't take the level up like in many other games, says Connie. That's also good to know, because I was worried about that too. All right, Swamp is gonna help out a lot with the AoE. I think something ate one of my balls. No, I don't know what that sound is then. Is that the charm working? Might be the sound of the charm working. I guess for the flagellant, I don't like how many baby balls he has. It's too many baby balls. Let's get the charm. I would like to see if there are, you know, specific evolutions with those. Charm vampire. Some healing might be okay, but I don't want to get rid of the baby balls. I think we will re-roll. We could get another earthquake or wind ball. Wind charm. I like the sound of that. To be able to fire it and have it maybe charm a whole bunch of enemies. I'd buy that for $1. You ate my wind ball, but that'll come back to me in a second. Okay, I would like to get something else to level up. The healer. The healer is very nice on this level. And then we can take this and level it up. You're sleeping on the rubber band. The rubber band would be nice on maybe having your shots be fired backwards. You're right, I might be sleeping on rubber band. I just don't like how much it slows you down. Because it does slow you down a lot. When poison enemies die, chance for them to come back as a zombie. Now's the time for this one. So we charm them, and then when they die, they come back anyways as a zombie. I like it. Okay, we need to kill you quickly. Once again, feel like I'm not actually able to fire my shots. Come on. Thank you. Egg sack swamp. That's what we're looking for. And then we could get a. I don't know what that one is. It's another poison, it looks like. That might have been one that the radical man was able to actually get on one of his runs, because I don't remember that one. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. 20% chance of enemies coming back as zombies. Plus we have that charm ball still. I guess we're not gonna make wind charm, but that's fine. New. Stone allies can now be damaged, but they heal you when a ball hits one. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need to heal from hitting our guys. We're actually killing the homing arrows very quickly because we have so many baby balls on the field. Oh man, so the character that doesn't have baby balls might suffer here a little bit, now that I think about it. Gotta take anything new for the logbook. I mean, I could, but I also do want to win. I think playing to win is different. There's a lot of new stuff here, though. Like, healing allies could be fun. Maybe you could take the thing that heals your allies and then also hurts them and heals you, and that would be a cool synergy. I think I might just go for the max heal and start getting some overhealing, because I like what we have right now. Charm Dark. See, evolutions, I will take new ones up. Incubus. Each hit has a 4% chance of charming. Charmed enemies curse nearby enemies, and then cursed enemies take damage when being hit multiple times. Okay. So it's a charm curse build ball. It would work very well for things like flicker, you know, hit all the enemies on the screen. Do like a broodmother incubus, because now we also need to like get incubus with all other orbs to see what they combo with. So we can take a broodmother and see what happens. I mean, we have baby ball synergy, so let's do it. You never know. And look at this stupid statue. It ate my baby balls, dummy. That's not gonna help you at all. That's not gonna help you at all. So one problem with zombies is that you hurt your own zombies. So it's just something else on the board that's blocking your shots sometimes. Not ideal. I need to just hit you directly. Let's be honest. Man, all my good balls are stuck at the back of the screen. Ow! Come on. Come on! Thank you! Oh my lord. I guess we don't really have an option for this one, right? Suppose we'll take them. Oh no, I guess we had Incubus still. New balls start at level 2. New balls all start at level 2. Okay, that's absurd. That's a extreme level of power creep. Honestly, Wind Broodmother Ball is totally fine here. Another Charm Ball? I doubt it'll do anything, but sure, Charm Ball. I like the sound of the Charm Ball. It's got like a glass tink to it. Ting, 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 ting. Well, I'm surprised that we're gonna make it through this level seemingly without suffering too much. And you know what? Zombie build kind of sucks when you're killing enemies in the back because it's just something else to block your shots. In hindsight, maybe not the best. I need to kill you. I require your death, sir. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Doesn't feel like 1 out of 5 dead things is coming back to fight for you, and they're all poisoned. When the zombies come back, my balls hit them and then kill them. So, enemies dying doesn't accomplish anything when they turn into zombies and then block my bullets. I'd rather have it than not have it, but it's not, like, as strong as I was hoping it would be. Maybe I'm just missing that. They do turn into zombies, roughly 1 of 5. I've seen many of them. They just die immediately afterwards. Like, there's a zombie right there, and he's dead. Zombie right there, and he's dead. Zombie right there, and he's dead. Yo, you stole all my balls. Wait a minute. Alright, you... Spawning 8 of these guys, what happens if they just eat all your balls? Can you win? Like if you only have 4 balls here? Okay, don't take 50 damage. That'd be rough. I'm starting to wonder like how the enemies are getting so pushed back though. Wonder if that's charm and zombies doing work. Because they are not really pushing forward, are they? It's a bit hectic. There's a lot of balls on the screen, which tends to happen. I love the sound of just balls going everywhere. This boss looks so happy. It's a shame I'm gonna have to murder him. Ah! Wish this guy did take a little more damage, but, you know, we're working him down. What I'm not noticing too much is the charm, but I think it does play a sound effect when it happens. Come here. I'm hearing it on occasion. Are you the baddie or shooting up heaven? What game or story did I read recently or play recently that had like, you're actually the good guy, but you're going up to heaven? Am I thinking of Bloody Hell? I might be thinking of Bloody Hell, where you play the I forget, do you play a pigeon or do you play a dove? Either one. I might be thinking of Bloody Hell. Oh my god, they landed on top of me. I do appreciate having this many baby balls for this level. This seems like a good thing to have. There we go. New passive start at level 2. Monster Train? Well, you know, that might also be what I'm thinking of. That's true. You do have to go back into heaven and, you know, break shit when you're in Monster Train. When working in a gold mine, mines an additional +1 each time it's bounced upon. All right, well, I see that's what you're gonna be doing for the rest of your life. Housing ability has been upgraded. Boost the harvest clock. That should really do something with that building. Residents gain bonus experience. Wow. That's why I liked the swamp combination. 1500 DPS on that. 800 just on baby balls. Kanye says, I feel like bosses should be more aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. All right, balls starting at level 2. Passive starting at level 2. Those are ones I might want to consider saving for, but it is 1500 stone. Well, in that case, can't I also build big boulders? Hold on. Granite slab. There you go. Let's get big boulders going. $1,500 is gonna take a long time. I'm gonna have to actually use the buildings appropriately instead of just throwing them into the back. Ugh. Scipio Scion, welcome. Have you seen anything about Hell Clock or He Is Coming? He Is Coming had a demo in the Next Fest, 2 Next Fests previously. A lot of people liked it. It's an auto battler, so it's hard for those types of games to really pique my interest. He Is Coming did not really pique my interest too much. Remember to swap the flagellant for the gold mine. Oh yeah? Who should I swap him out with? I don't know who I should swap him out with. Who should I swap him out with, Connie? Hey Connie, hey Connie, hey Connie, hey Connie. Why'd you change the color of your name? You're not yellow anymore. You went back to who you were previously. Notice I say who you were previously, not the color you were, the person you were. You've changed, man, you've changed. Once more into the mines, the ball mines. Let's go back up and do some of the levels we've done, or we haven't done, getting more blueprints. So let us randomly select 2 characters. It's gonna be Spendthrift and I don't want to play Tactician. Let's do no baby balls. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's freaking find out. Boneyard done. Snowy Shores. 3 undiscovered blueprints. Purple forever. Goddamn purple names. Goddamn purples. So Vampire Ghost. Oh, there's Dark Light. We could get Egg Sac to synergize quickly. Light is not bad, especially with Dark Flicker and then some other passives. I really wish, and perhaps there's a mod for this. I really wish that it would show you all of the synergies, not just the ones that you have. Because I can look. Like, I can look. It's a pain in the butt to try to be like, how do I get Wraith? I guess it does tell you what it does as well. Voluptuous Egg Sac. Give me a, Dark Ball could come back to me and allow me to reshoot again quickly. Give me a Dark Ball and... Dude, shooting baby balls when you're healed, Healer's Effigy might be kind of nice. Healer's Effigy by itself is actually pretty good. I've been appreciating that one more and more. But maybe Dark Ball might allow me to keep shooting things, which would be nice, and I wouldn't get stuck with the inability to fire any balls. I think Laser is also nice to have just for some extra damage. What we'll do is we'll merge things that we have, and then we'll think about lasers. Unless we just want to do like a laser ghost ball or something, which we could do. Let's get dark. I guess, would we really even want to do a baby ball build with this character who doesn't start with baby balls? Ah! I got frozen. I did it again. So we could get Vampire Lord. You have to get 10 bleed on an enemy to get any healing out of it though, but it does inflict bleed every time it hits an enemy. I think I'd rather level up. Didn't give me what I was hoping for, which was more. Let's get that laser upgraded. I can't remember if this is a add rich level. I don't think it is. It just has these annoying blocking guys. Balls go through allies and heals them. Let's just upgrade our balls. Now we can do any merges that we want. Soul Sucker. Give me that Soul Suck. Spendthrift without baby balls could be interesting, says Connie. Because we are playing... Well, he doesn't have baby balls, but we could give him things that give him baby balls. I gotta go light dark. We got the opportunity for a flicker with some like put poison on everyone type of shenanigans. That's fun. I'm pretty happy with dark so far though. It is something that has been seemingly coming back to me and allowing me to shoot multiple times relatively quickly. Also just getting kills quickly. You know... Okay, so apparently banishing does not cost anything, right? So let's banish... Oh, you can't banish... Oh, I can't banish the balls because they're my balls. Let's banish crit. Reroll. This is actually something I wanted. So let's take it, because then we can get a fission. So now we do have the ability to fire baby balls when we get healed, and we get healed every, like, second. So we've got some additional, like, damage on the board. And it seems to be, like, quite a lot of damage on the board, too. I like it. Gotta get him. Healer's doing a good job of trying to knock him back a little bit at least. Okay, so we're gonna have light dark. Increases critical chance when hitting blinded enemies. Increase critical hit chance to 20%. What does that mean? You mean by 20%? His main thing is shotgunning a bunch of balls, but making it work without him could be interesting. That's why I took him, honestly. Let's do something weird. Let's do something weird, man. Egg sack soul sucker. Could we flicker Soul Sucker? Which would reduce their attack damage by 30% repeatedly? That might work. We could probably flicker Charm. Flicker Soul Sucker would be pretty interesting. And then maybe toss like an egg sack on top of that. Maybe do an egg sack Soul Sucker too. Nah, Flicker's... I think I just want to upgrade Flicker. Get these upgraded quickly. There's some possibilities here. Pretty sure it only works in the main ball, says Connie. You sure? That would be an annoying thing to kind of miss out on, but... Can I get one more level? One more. Oh, we could get Cell as well. Prove me wrong, all right. That's all I need. Let's completely ruin Flicker again. It says it works. Enemies do be flicking. I'm firing a lot of baby balls suddenly every once in a while, so I think it is working. I really need to level up one more time before we pick this up. Because I'm sometimes shotgunning like 15 baby balls. So it seems like it's working. Ghost. Give me a... Banish that reroll. Charm, I'll take a Charm. You're healing a lot too. Yeah, because every time we heal, we get baby balls, and every time we heal, like 10 times in a single flicker, that's because of the flicker ball we have, which is healing us and then summoning a bunch of balls. It seems to be working. I need more items. I need to really take more things. Okay, so we have laser. We could look for a different laser. We could get a freezing laser. Or we could take something that might synergize with charm, like a freezing charm. I'm somehow shotgunning 15 baby balls. Usually that sort of stuff only applies to the actual ball and not the screen wide hit. The only thing that hasn't done it for me has been lightning. It probably also would not work on earthquake. I don't know why. It would probably work for wind. Flicker wind would probably slow. It would probably work on the 4% freeze. Now, I wonder if it would work on the things that have guaranteed freeze. What do you think that would do? Charmquake? I'll take a Charmquake. I'll do it. Like, that's what interests me. Wool Moses, welcome. How would you describe this game in 10 words or less? I can do it in 2. Roguelite Breakout. Now, it sounds like that was actually 4 words. It's not. It's 2 words. Roguelite Breakout. Kiss of Death. Charmed enemies have a chance of dying after recovering from charm. I'm just gonna level up my balls. I love the baby ball shotguns. Now, this would be a nice opportunity to have things like baby balls do more damage and stuff, but it's not super relevant. We gotta shotgun blast him. increased damage taken. I'll take a speed up. I really like that, honestly. All right, Earthquake Charm didn't do what we wanted it to do, but Charm, Earthquake will still charm a wide array of enemies. I think. He's making a baby ball build with no baby balls. What a madman. We're experimenting. All right, so Earthquake is now charming in a wider AoE. I like it. You know, honestly, I want to see what happens with Lightning Laser. Does the Lightning AoE inflict laser shots? Or does the laser shots... The laser shots wouldn't inflict lightning. I see the charm working! It worked twice! Let's go! At least he's not taking over health with no healing. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. At least I'm not as bad as the AI. We are getting so much charm happening. It's like constant now, thanks to that Earthquake upgrade. That was a smart pick. Thank you for that suggestion, GT Quark. Now we can get Overflowing Goblet. Now we can get over healing. All right, these just work. 2 to 3 levels. I'll fuse. So they don't synergize at all. So I think I'm understanding something, which is that Laser, Lightning, and Earthquake, they are all like targets, a target synergy. Flicker as well, it affects what is targeted by the ball. It does damage, but the other things like poison, fire, charm, freeze, those are effects that happen on balls that are targeted. So I think that's how we have to look at these. In a column, nearby enemies, those are target modifiers, which won't synergize with other target modifiers. It's very strange to think about, but I think if I think about it like that, I'll have an easier time. Whoops. Do we have light yet? We don't. We could take light. Oh, right, we merged it earlier. So right now it just flickers onto the screen. Bleed flicker is actually kind of interesting, because it would make all the enemies on the screen take more damage, or all the enemies that are inflicted by bleed take more damage every time flicker happens. I think. They're only getting hit for 2, it looks like, but... should still work, mostly. Guess that's what's said on the magic staff. Yeah, it's just... They don't go into the specifics, which I feel like they maybe should. Here's how we're actually in the background handling it. You have target effects and effects. Well, let's not say target effects. You have target modifiers and effect modifiers. And they can't synergize. Which do make those really not great fusions, do they? You really wouldn't want to take those things that are like lightning and earthquake. Well, I don't know if lightning and earthquake would work. That might have a special upgrade, honestly, but I guess you could still, how did I not take damage? You could still take lightning earth though. Even if it's an evolution, you can still manually merge them. Okay, the charmed enemies are still shooting me. Jerks. Oh my god, you're summoning more dudes? How many balls do I have on the screen? What? Is this another one of those situations where, like, I don't have balls? 1, 2, 3. Maybe because the screen keeps, like, zooming out for each boss. They're now small. 1, 2, 3. No, I have all 4 out. It just looks weird to me. Insert no balls meme. There's nothing wrong with not having any balls. Why, this character doesn't start with any small balls. Assign a character to harvest 1 rock every 10 minutes. Wow. Sure. Collect wood. Increase time. That worked pretty well. Flicker Soul Sucker. And there's your evolution being merged with another evolution. That was not too bad. Flicker was doing pretty good damage on its own. I guess when you merge the balls, the base damage is still higher, so. Got a lot of soul steel off of that one. Not bad. Bandage roll. The extra baby balls we got were doing 275 DPS. That's more than we had from the baby balls themselves. How does this make any sense? Huh? What? What? Huh? How did bandage roll? These numbers should be either 0 or the same. Connie, what's going on? I need you, Connie. Explain this to me. We had no baby balls. The only baby balls were from bandage roll. Why are they different numbers? I don't know. Moses says, this reminds me of Loop Hero. I can see that. Kind of similar chunky pixel art style. Loop Hero was a very nice game as well. I liked that title. A little bit of an auto battler, but not really. Resources gathered. Anything to build? Anything to build at all? We need to get thousands of stone. Well, for now, let's be smarter. And let's see if we can't jam these buildings a little bit closer together here. Throw you there, throw you there. All right, anything being constructed? I don't know. Economy. Get a boulder, get a rock from every adjacent boulder every 10 minutes. You know, I think we're okay on that one. What I'll do instead is I'll just upgrade my current rocks. Oh, banish can get upgraded. Would you look at that? Might as well. If we're gonna leave it here, might as well. Oh, you know, I have rocks I got here that I need to put in somehow. You can go there. You go there, you go there, you go there. All right, fair enough. It's a nice boulder. They don't even let me shoot. All right. How about this? Can I do it now? Yes. Intelligence scaling is better, and we can banish one more time. Excellent. Man, we've been playing a lot of BALLxPIT, but people apparently love their BALLxPIT. So I guess we'll play more BALLxPIT today. I do need to finish Darkwood at some point, but we can wait until tomorrow, I suppose, to do that one. Who do we bring out on this mission? You know what? Who's the lowest leveled creature available? Tactician? No. Radical? No. Cogitator? No. I guess I'm not gonna equip them. I don't want to bring them along. Let's bring Itchy Finger and... There's no better option. I mean, there's nothing wrong with some Darkwood. Let's bring along the warrior. Let's do a standard run. Old-fashioned. And I think we'll try to go to the Liminal Desert and try to get some unlocks from this location. Bring the people with money bonuses. You know, I probably should, but honestly, I didn't even pay attention to the fact that that was a thing that they had. I just clicked. I'll be honest, I just clicked on that one. If we can get light, dark, bleed, that would be a fun combo. I like light, dark. What can I say? Probably not gonna get too many heals right now. I guess we can go Fleetfoot, nothing wrong with that. The upgrades from this are pretty solid, if we can get the synergies. I would love to pick up man, if we can get light, dark, burn, that'd be funny. We're gonna banish you. Gonna banish you. Let's reroll. Gonna banish you. Reroll. I am like really looking for that dark. Sell is also pretty good. I don't know what we would sell. I would like to like sell merge after we get an evolution or something, but I really I want to get those builds as much as possible where I can hit all of the enemies on screen with exceptionally debilitating status effects. Because it's fun. That's the power creep I want. Murder everyone quickly. Well, I mean, this gives us the wings. It also gives us an option for when we get rainbows, fusion reactors. I'll take it. Like, if we can get light, dark, bleed. We can hit all enemies with bleed stack that does stacking damage. All right, this is gonna be a not amazing fission. Oh no, we haven't done Light fire. Let's do it. I will always take a new evolution. Mostly. We get the sun. Blind all enemies in view and add 1 stack of burn every second. Burn lasts for 6 seconds. This is kind of what I wanted. It's just we already have it. Holy crap, that seems amazing. Johnny says another one of my favorites. It's so easy to get too. Praise the sun. Praise jolly cooperation. Okay, now we need to get Cell. It's just literally the sun. Cell on this would go hard. Man, that's real nice. That's a nice upgrade. I'm gonna re-roll. There we go. Just casually holding onto the sun in my pocket. Don't burn yourself. All right, Cell Sun is gonna be real fun. Is that an invisible enemy? I guess they were underground. I guess we didn't grab that. Maybe we can get another item before we grab that fusion, which would be ideal. Man, this is insanely good crowd control. Egg sack. Yeah, I'll take an egg sack. Egg sack cell is something. What is this? It's not maggot. It's a voluptuous egg sack. What? Is it? Oh, it explodes into egg sacs. Okay. I hate that name, says Bosef. So we could get voluptuous egg sac into sun. Although, here's the question. We've done something similar before, and I don't think that the egg sacs that are created will share the effect of the sun merged with the egg sac. It's like, if you go too deep, the baby balls won't get the sun effect. So cell sun or egg sac sun might be better than voluptuous egg sac. We could test that. Yeah, the egg sacs will be suns, but I don't think the balls in those egg sacs will be suns. It's really weird. You would think that they would go down the chain, but it might be better to just get the cell then. I will still get egg sac, because I think it is something we're gonna want, but if I was blind and had to listen to this, I would be so lost. Apologies for all of you YouTube audio-only viewers out there. Come on, shotgun blast. I really don't want to ruin the sun. Like, the synergy here is insanely good. Cell sun. I haven't gotten this one too many times, voluptuous egg sac. Ah, hell, let's do it. Let's see what happens. We're gonna get deep sun. Oh, I could have taken another cell. That's fine. Exchange gold for other resources. Ah, there's an enemy there. You know, if it doesn't work, maybe we can just get another sun. That's also a good point. Bleed Sun could also be good if it works right. That's a real good point, but I kind of just want more suns, right? Like, we've got so much burn. If we can get even more burn, that would be amazing. Let's get this out of the way. Overhealing, we're not healing. Baby Ball, no. Fire rate up. Baby Ball's doing more damage might be nice because we have the voluptuous egg sac. But also, we have so many balls. Fire rate would be nice. Nice solid upgrade. If you want to hunt for passive evolutions, the encyclopedia tells you what items can evolve. Yeah, I think I remember that too. It's like, I think I remember looking at that at some point, being like, you look here, one undiscovered evolution. So you can look at what you're missing, but it doesn't tell you exactly. Okay, were we gonna try to do voluptuous sun? I think we have to try, right? It would be too funny if it worked. Okay, so the spawned balls from the egg sac have the properties of the sun. But I don't think they'll have the properties, the baby balls will have the properties of the sun. But we'll see. We did get another flicker. I mean, I might as well take it. We can get flicker bleed going, we can get infinite sun and flicker bleed at the same time. Hard to tell. I think we are stacking up more burn because we have more balls on the screen. I don't know. What a great game, says Monkey Man. What a great ball game. How you doing, Monkey Man? Ow. That's been leveled up, perfect. Oh, we can get a new ball! Dark Bleed. Let's go Dark Bleed. I'm sold! Gotta get new balls. Sacrifice. Inflict 4 stacks of bleed and applies curse. They're dealt damage after being hit 5 times. Now, does hit mean hit by a ball, or does hit mean take damage? Because the burn would work in that situation. Oh, line of sight! Only the front enemies are burning. I understand now. I get it. We can get another sun, so let's get that. So line of sight, we are getting burned, but only on the front line. That's still really good. You know, if we can get our balls back here, try to get some burn in the back. That makes sense to me, hit versus take damage. But then again, this game, the thing is, this game has been very bad about its phrasing for certain things. So I don't know what it is. It could be one, it could be the other. I wouldn't be surprised either way. I'm sure it makes sense to someone, but some of the things haven't made sense to me. It needs tooltips. It does. It needs like exceptions listed for some of this stuff. Okay, so get burned. Yet another sun. Is there any way for the balls to gain piercing? There is. We can just merge it with a piercing ball. Not even that hard to come across. Dude, we have so few items considering what we've done on this run. We just keep merging things constantly. Look at this. Dying for a sell. I don't think we have time at this point. We can't sell the sun. Like, we're not even gonna have time to level this stuff up all the way. Because we're almost at the boss fight, and we don't get evolutions on the boss fight. We might get one more drop, but we don't have enough level ups. We need multiple level 3 unupgraded balls, unmerged balls, which we don't have. They're all merged. This Mega Sun in particular has been here for a long time. Something hit me. Did I not choose fast mode, by the way? This doesn't seem that fast. I feel like I did something wrong. He crushed his friends. He's taken a lot of damage. God, I very much want to see the damage numbers at the end of this. My dude is burning. Guess we should probably just shoot him, like, as directly as we can. This was not a bad run at all. Like, the sun is an amazing item. I want to get that every run. It's just so good. It doesn't hit everyone like a flicker fire would, but it's a lot easier to get. You only need one evolution. 420 gold. Nice. Unlocks a new character, the Rocky Hill. We've done it. Boop. Boop, boop. How is the damage so bad? Yeah, so I think the merge, it ended up being a net negative. Our sun damage did go down. Even like the other sun that we had more damage than the voluptuous egg sac. So our damage, I think, went down when we did the merge. The sun is just better than voluptuous egg sun. Because again, I don't think the baby balls are sons. The egg sacs are sons, but then they go away after a moment. So if you have like an egg sac, what would be a good egg sac? Like, what would you want to merge a voluptuous egg sac with? Maybe another cell or another egg sac, something like that. Just like you want to fill the board with baby balls. Maybe dark? Like, because the egg sac would be destroyed. Right? So dark egg sac would be pretty good. Poison? Well, poison, bleed, burn, sun. These are all things that you want bouncing around a lot, but the baby balls won't get those effects. The baby balls won't get poison, they won't get burn, they won't get bleed. So if you just want to focus on as many baby balls as possible, then you would want egg sac or cell merged into this thing. But a dark would work because dark is already a ball that destroys itself. So egg sac dark seems like it might be an okay combination. That would work. That would work. Let's try to remember that for next time. But we unlocked a new character. This is done. It's also very, very cheap to upgrade. You're done. You are done. I need to, like, get rid of these freaking huge ass buildings. There we go. We can build one of the two final new characters. We're getting close. Very close. Spend gold to harvest more than once immediately. That wouldn't be too bad. Maybe. Exchange gold. Not very interested in that right now. We'll just, guess get the war room and see what the heck this does. Because I don't know what this does. So these are all good. Anything to level up. I have a lot of just like super cheap upgrades to level up. Let's get some of this stuff done. Okay, I mean, these won't even get hit, but still. Sure, good enough. Got a whole bunch of things to do. I know I could, look, I know there's a building. It builds things that are adjacent, whatever. We get the makeshift Sisyphus. Okay. We can also now send characters out to do their own runs. I would like to send Radical out. He can do the Boneyard or the frozen place. Sure. Okay, that's interesting. Can I upgrade this again? Maybe, maybe not. Weird.